firestorm. The now deleted tweet by the general manager of the Rockets, Daryl Morey, read this: "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." Major sponsors and China's Basketball Association responded, saying that they will no longer work with the team. Joining us right now is Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano. Judge, good to see you.
Good morning. So
well now we know that the Rockets have rolled over and succumbed to the Chinese.
You had asked me 3 or 4 days ago, what do the Houston Rockets have to do with the Hong Kong riots? I would have said nothing, but we know that's not the case. So this is not a case of freedom of speech. This is a case of what speech works best to sell your product. You know, the First Amendment restrains the government. There is no First Amendment, obviously, in China, and they are unaccustomed to having anybody publicly criticize them, much less an entity like the NBA, which they are wooing to come over there. There are, I believe, a couple of games scheduled to be played there, even involving the former New Jersey and now Brooklyn Nets, for which I am a strong supporter from when they played in New Jersey. So the question is, when you make a political statement which is protected under American law that affects your product in China, should your bosses force you to retract the statement? The bosses are going to do what's best for the product.
Joe Tsai blasted Daryl Morey for his tweet. He's doing the same thing to Kyrie that he did to him. He published a lengthy open letter via Facebook to address the situation regarding Daryl Morey. He knew he had an uphill battle with Daryl Morey, so he's got his right-hand man, Sean Marks. Now they both playing the same game called Punishment. Jack Ma and Joe Tsai are the co-founders of Alibaba. But did you know Jack Ma is a member of the Chinese Communist Party? They're known for punishing their own when they get out of line. Joe Tsai says Kyrie Irving does not have any beliefs of hate towards Jewish people. Adam Silver said the same thing about Kyrie, that he's not anti-Semitic. These demands are relatively significant, and it can be detrimental to the rest of the NBA players if Kyrie complied. Kyrie said he was sorry, but that wasn't good enough. This whole situation is so disrespectful to him. Well, I guess if you're the owner, then make the rules. That's why James Harden forced his way out of Brooklyn. He found out that the 76ers hired Daryl Morey, and he was eager to join the team. James Harden is a smart man. He knew it was chaos in Brooklyn. So he hooked up with his old friend, Daryl Morey, and got traded to the 76ers. Kevin Durant tells Joe Tsai to trade me or fire Steve Nash and Sean Marks. He kept Sean Marks and fired Steve Nash shortly into the season. KD didn't get traded. Now he's stuck in Brooklyn playing for an owner that he doesn't respect. He just can't come out and say that publicly. Fight for freedom and stand with Kyrie. Target is making so much money from the situation. It's unbelievable. Even Amazon had to raise their prices to get a piece of the pie. The man behind Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Shaq is a hypocrite. He called Kyrie an idiot on national TV. 3 years ago, Shaq Movie Theater played the same movie that Kyrie's being criticized about. Nick Friedel, the man that likes to twist Kyrie words. Kyrie will soon be on a basketball court again. We need more NBA players to stand up like Jaylen Brown. It's ironic that we don't have our First Amendment rights anymore. As we play into the lights, waiting to become a free agent next year. Kyrie, you are a free thinker. Don't bow down to your bosses. Rise up and lead the men of the NBA. The ball is in your court right now, and everybody knows it. Just play your position. Don't let anybody else to tell you different. We love you, Kyrie. Keep up the good work. Your wish is my command. Understand that we are men. Lead the way so we all can pray. It's almost over, so we don't have to worry about this anymore. But we still have a long fight ahead of us. Thank you, Kyrie, for your ability to speak up. This is just another chapter in the NBA. Fight for freedom. Stand with Kyrie. Comment, like, and subscribe. Exposing the truth.